Hello everyone, we are Group D. In this video, we will introduce how the Mechano Design Studio enriches our study in the field of mechanical engineering. Here is the Mechano Design Studio. It is a home for a variety of machines and tools. Students are free to use them when we want to fabricate some objects. This studio is really convenient for us. However, these machines can be dangerous if we use them in the wrong manner. So today we will show you the correct ways to use these machines and some rules we have to follow when we use the studio.
Before you start running the machine, check your clothes to avoid injuries. You should wear work clothes with long sleeves and ankle-length pants. Always wear safety glasses so that chips won't fly into your eyes. You should always wear safety shoes on your feet. Never work with sandals. And at last but not least, never use gloves. They can cut into rotating machines and you could badly injure your fingers or even your hand. Take care.
Finally, I would like to introduce the lathe. Lathe is a machine which shapes a workpiece by rotating it while pressing a cutting edge against it. The process is called turning. We can turn the outer diameter of a cylinder down to the specified size and open a large hole in the workpiece. This is difficult with drilling. Because the workpiece rotates, the turned object has symmetry about the axis of rotation.
I will show you how to use the lathe senba. I turn on power and lock the material by the vice called chuck. I then turn the two handles to adjust the position of the cutting edge. While the material is rotating, I push the edge to cut it.
Next, I would like to introduce the milling machine. This is a milling machine. A milling machine is a device which shapes a workpiece by pressing a rotating cutting edge against the work. This process is called milling.
This is suitable for leveling the surface of the workpiece and fabricating right angles. We move the workpiece on the level surface and move the cutting edge in the vertical direction. There are various types of cutting edges.
Now we scrape off this workpiece with milling machine. At first, we have to fix the workpiece on the stand. This is very important. In order to cut down the workpiece on a flat surface, we certainly attach the workpiece to the stand with a hammer. Then we turn on the machine and move the stand to make the workpiece lightly touch to the end mill. Once we separate the workpiece from end mill and adjust the height of stand, then move the stand in the direction of x-axis and scrape off the upper surface of the workpiece.
When you use the studio, you have to pay attention about the following points. Firstly, after finishing an operation, you have to clear the studio and keep things tidy and in order. Secondly, you have to follow the dress code as stated before. Thirdly, you have to listen to any advice by the technical staff. Their advice is for your safety. Finally, when you were injured or you suspect something wrong with the machine or tool, your proper action is required. Stop the machine and report it immediately. These are what you should keep in mind, but there are the rules which are not mentioned here, so be careful.
Did you understand our explanations? We have to use these machines in our class. When we are sophomore, we have to use these machines and produce one part of engine. But this is only for training. We have to produce one engine in our class when we are junior students. In that class, we have to perform all process of producing one small engine. So we have to do designing, drafting, and of course processing. We process aluminum plates and put them together into a small Stirling engine. Besides that, we can use these facilities to make experimental tools for our research and so on. This completes our explanation. Please use these machines carefully and safely.